Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Wonderful Taco News. We will be winding down a little bit from last week's ridiculous E3 coverage of ridiculous amounts of news. So, we're going down to one video again, thankfully. It will not be too long. So, we got a lot of games this week, though. So let's jump right into those games. Alright, we got a decent amount of game releases, many of which, decent amount I know about. So, let's get on to them. First up, Another World 20th Anniversary Edition, or 15th depending on where you're reading this from. It's coming out on the Xbox One, PS4, PS3, and Vita. It is apparently a remake, or I guess it would be a remake, right? Yeah, a remake of Out of This World. It's an old game. What do you know about it, Seth? Sci-fi Prince of Persia. Shovel Knight will be coming out for the 3DS, PC, Mac, and Linux. Apparently it's a classic action-adventure game in the 8-bit style by Yacht Club Games. So there's a bunch of fancy people on boats making this game. I don't know much about it. I assume it has something to do with shovels and digging, most likely. No?
He bounced around the shovel like a pogo stick.
Oh, no shit. It's pretty cool. He has a shovel. Valiant Hearts: The Great War will be coming out for the Xbox One, 360, PS3, and PC. Apparently it's about a man and his dog in a depressing game about a depressing war. So it's probably pretty depressing. I believe it's by Ubisoft. I think it's by the same people that made Child of Light. Not sure. Regardless, I could be wrong with that. Probably am. No, that was UB Art. I don't know. It looks like an artsy game when you look at it. But probably gonna be decent. So I would definitely check it out. They haven't really steered us too wrong so far as their little arcade type style games go. I mean, not really arcade, but you know, digital.
And like at the end of the trailer, it shows him just sitting by 4 graves. So it's just like really fucking depressing.
Looks good. X-Blaze Code Embryo. I guess it's a visual novel Blaze Blue game or some shit. It's coming out on the PS3 and the Vita. I don't really give a shit. I don't know if other people give a shit. Some people probably give a shit. But I have no clue what the hell's going on in Blaze Blue, and I simply don't give a shit. Sniper Elite 3 is going to be coming out for the PC. It says North Africa World War II game. Basically, you snipe shit. You're a sniper, and you try to snipe things. And people really like these games. I guess it's a pretty decent series of games. It's not like a high-quality selling game, but a lot of people really like it for what it is. So if you like sniping bitches and you want to snipe some more bitches, Sniper Elite 3 is there for you. Farming Simulator 2014 for Xbox Live? What just was 3DS and Vita, not Xbox. Why the hell did I read Xbox Live? Oh, I was reading something else. Maybe with dicks. Oh, maybe that's 3DS and Vita. You farm shit. Maybe with dicks. Company of Heroes 2, The Western Front Armies for the PC. I think it's a expansion. I would say, maybe DLC. Multiplayer? Really? I guess it's standalone multiplayer for Company of Heroes 2. So if you can't get enough of the multiplayer and you need some more, that's for you. Atelier Rorona Plus The Alchemist of Arland for PS3 and Vita. I don't know what's up with these games and having weird names. If you can't get enough of your Atelier games, this is for you. Grid Autosport will be coming out for the 360, PS3, and PC. If you've ever played Grid, you know it's going to be awesome. Grid is some good stuff. It's too bad it isn't on the One, but, you know, so be it. I liked Grid a lot. Made by Codemasters, I believe. It's very fun. It was one of the few racing games I actually really like to play. So I would definitely check that out if you're still into some racing stuff and you have a 360. RBI Baseball 2014. For the Xbox One, PS4, 360, PS3, and it's already out on the iPhone. So if you've played the iPhone version, and you just can't get enough, and you want to play a version that's probably nothing like the iPhone version, these are the versions for you. You probably play baseball. I think I've explained baseball at one point in one of these videos, and it was not baseball. So I won't explain baseball this time. It's all a bunch of bullshit. You hit balls with a wooden stick. And finally, the PC gets a delicious game that is very fun. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. I love it. I have it for the One. I've played it a lot. It's very damn fun. And took a while for the PC to get it, which is really kind of weird. But it's an excellent game, and if you need a good multiplayer fix, I would definitely recommend this. tons of unlockables, good amount of DLC. A lot of it was free. It'll probably come with it on the PC, I would assume. But I mean, yeah, it's all been free. But yeah, just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of unlockables and abilities and characters and costumes and just crazy ass shit. It's very fun stuff. And with that, I think we should head into the news for this week. So, news. A lot of PS4 stuff apparently, a lot of Sony stuff, or you know, a good amount of it anyway. First off, PS4 preloading stuff will be coming soon, I guess. So if you've ever wanted to preload a game on your PS4 because you were just so damn bored and you needed to play your game now and you wanted to download it the night before, it's happening, I guess. So that's good. The PS4 is still raking in the numbers and being sold like crazy. The 5th month in a row of being on top. Somehow I don't think anything else will be overcoming the PS4 to this generation, unless something massively terrible happens. PlayStation Now prices were announced. At least these are beta prices. So it's kind of ridiculous. The example that I saw online that was given was for Final Fantasy 13-2. So you can pay $4 and get it for 4 hours, or you can pay, these are different like tiers of money you can pay and time given. $8 for 7 days, $15 for 30 days, or $30 for 90 days. It's going to be a subscription service, so I don't know, prices will probably go down if you're subscribed, but it just seems a little ridiculous at the moment. I mean, the game I guess was available on Amazon for $18, so that's a little insane. So if you have a 360 or a PS3, it's probably just better to just play the games on that and not stream them. But maybe I'm going to be wrong in the end. Who knows? If you pre-ordered The Last of Us for the PS4, back when it was $59.99 before they lowered the price to $49.99, you are out $10. There's a very strict rule apparently that says if you buy a game, pre-order or not, digitally through the store, there are no refunds that will be offered. So there are many people that pre-ordered The Last of Us remastered for the PS4 for $60, price dropped to $50, and Sony will not be giving refunds. Somehow I think this is going to change, but it's kind of an aggravating thing, and that definitely pissed a lot of people off, and that's really annoying. Heists in Grand Theft Auto 5 have been delayed again. So if you were looking forward to doing heists in Grand Theft Auto 5, no. Too bad. Haha. Continue to wait, because you're going to be waiting, I guess. No release date was given this time. They didn't say any projected release. They just kind of said, sorry, too bad, and we don't know what's going on. So, I don't know. Heists was something that was talked about before GTA 5 came out, I think. And it's still not released. They've announced Angry Birds Transformers. Yep. If you didn't know, and you want to know, or maybe you didn't want to know because you were trying to avoid it because you don't want to waste all your money, the Steam Summer Sale is going on. So if you need to go and buy a whole bunch of cheap-ass games and never play them, now's the time. Twitch for the Wii U. The only reason it hasn't happened is because apparently Nintendo does not think that live streaming video games is very fun. So in other words, if you own a Wii U and you wanted to live stream, Nintendo has made the decision for you that you do not find live streaming to be very fun, and as such you will not be getting it. That's kind of weird and really, really kind of rude and odd. I don't know why they would do that. I guess that's just the way it's gonna have to be. They want to keep the Wii U down in sales, they're doing everything they can. This, right now, the half end of the month, Xbox Live Gold if you have it. The game's for gold right now. Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition and Charlie Murder. They are free to download. 2 games right now until the end of the month. So if you wish to download a couple of free games, hop online and download them. If you don't think you're going to be playing them, hop online, initiate the download for both of them, and then cancel it. Just check them off and have them. There's no reason not to. It's free games. If you like scary shit, and you have an Xbox One and you haven't played Outlast yet, it just randomly came out. No one knew that it was even coming out, because why would they want to tell about that? Why would they want to sell their games? You know, just randomly release it. So, it's fun. DLC's available as well. The game is $20, DLC's $9, $29 total. Not bad for a nice horror game. I don't know why the hell they didn't tell about it, but basically you are a guy who investigates a facility. You're a reporter, and you're trying to uncover shit in the facility to bring it down because it's bullshit. And then you end up being chased by crazy people. So, it's fun and very scary. I would check it out if you haven't played it yet and you have an Xbox One. And finally, a Dead Rising movie is apparently in the works. Straight to Crackle.
Crackle.
Straight to Crackle.
Come with me.
Now, if you ever thought straight to DVD was bad, straight to Crackle. That's it for the news this week. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter and Tumblr. Have a great day, watch our other videos, and make sure to, I don't know, look at yourself in the mirror.